yourself?
Sure, brother. Okay, you were recording, and I also started recording. Okay, no problem. So your recording from your side is going on. Okay, brother. So
Yes.
we are meeting first time. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Vaibhav Dwivedi. I'm from Uttar Pradesh. My district is Barabanki, and this time I'm working in a hostel as a hostel warden. Talking about my academic credentials, I have done masters in commerce from our University Faizabad, which is now Ayodhya. Yeah, that's all about me. And yeah, one more thing I would like to add that is my hobbies. That are my hobbies. My hobbies are singing, listening music, talking with people, and playing harmonium. That's all about me, brother. Now I would like to know something about yourself as well.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, this is Rofikul Mia. I am from West Bengal, Kuchibehar district, to be more exact. When it comes to my profession, these days I'm doing a business. Actually, I'm an Ayurvedic wholesale medicine shop, Ayurveda drugstore, and I have been doing my business for the last 7 years. Apart from that, I'm a small YouTuber. Recently, I started my YouTube journey only 4 months ago, and now I would like
Mm-hmm.
to say something likes and dislikes. I like patriotism, honesty, truthfulness, hardworking, and sincerity. And I dislike gossiping, speaking ill of others. And everybody has an aim in life because an aimless life is like a boat with a boatman. So my aim in life is to be a good English teacher. Yeah, that's all about me.
Oh, great, great. Yeah. But all the time I miss one thing that is YouTube journey. Even I have started my YouTube channel recently. So till now, 20 videos are there, and they are not doing so much well, but there are some people they are loving, they are watching those my videos, so I'm grateful towards them. And now you can assume me, you can consider me as a YouTuber this time. So yes, I am also too little bit into YouTube.
Yeah, of course. Actually, the name of my YouTube channel is Rufik English School, which is based on spoken English and conversation videos. And I'm trying my
Mm-hmm.
level best to improve my YouTube channel as well. And that is why
Mm-hmm.
every single day I upload at least 1 or 2 videos on my YouTube channel. Not every single day, every other day, or at least 2 or 3 videos in a week. And
Mm-hmm.
my YouTube channel is growing up day by day, little by little. Yeah. And how is the YouTube channel going on?
Yeah, brother, it is good because it's been, I think, 18 to 20 days. I was started my YouTube channel. So I have, I think, 52 or 54, something like that subscribers. I do not tell anyone to subscribe my channel, so it is growing automatically. So we will see what will happen. But yeah, I have two YouTube channels, and one YouTube channel I made earlier, I think 4 years or 5 years back. But my intention was because that time I was too much into music. I thought that I would start my channel and I would sing there and would try once, but that was not working. So I haven't deleted that channel as well. That channel is also there on YouTube, but I'm not working. I'm not working on that. I have started working on this only. My first priority is to mm, polish my communication skills. Yeah, that's my major concern what I'm doing this time. Hmm.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, actually, I have seen your show videos. Okay, and
Oh,
recently you have
thank you so
started
much, brother.
journey, and I think actually you are really good at speaking because I have so many videos here of yours. Yeah,
Thank,
and you
thank you so
talk in
much,
English.
brother. Yeah,
Yeah, actually, the way you are talking in English is really amazing. And as soon as possible, you are going to be a good speaker in English. Yeah, and I, I hope so.
thank you so much,
Okay, so
brother. Thank you so much. Even you are speaking very good English, brother.
okay,
Hmm.
thank you very much. And now I would like to ask you some simple questions related to English. So would you like to answer that?
Brother, I will try my level best.
Okay. Actually, my first question goes to you. What does a beginner need to do to start speaking English? Because these days, so many beginners, so many learners, they have been trying to learn English, but I don't know. Actually, they are facing some problems, and that is why they stop their learning English journey. So, could you please tell me how should they start their speaking English journey? I mean, what does a beginner need to do to start a speaking journey? Please try to say something about it as much as you can.
Okay, brother. So, as per my experience, as per my knowledge, I'm going to tell you. You have to draw a line between beginner because which kind of beginners are there are two types of beginner. One beginner are they were taught in Hindi medium, even in Hindi medium, but they were taught English as a subject, and they have completed their 10th standard or 12th standard. So for them, they are not, yeah, in this aspect of speaking, they are beginner. But if we count all the things, so they are not absolute beginner. They can understand English. So for them, I would tell them that don't go for grammar. If you have, yeah, if you can understand a little bit, then you can go for normal conversation videos and cartoon videos, those kind of videos. You listen them and you can do shadowing. So that thing is for those people. But coming on to the people who are absolute beginner means even their base is not strong. They were not taught in English even as a subject. So for them it is really tough to learn English. So what they can do, they can start from scratch. They can start from very basic English grammar because grammar is the backbone of uh, any language. So they can start from there and gradually they can improve. But firstly, they should go for basic grammar, very basic with tenses and all these things. Yeah, this is my point, brother.
Okay. Actually, I think you are partly right. And they have some basic knowledge about grammars, like they know a lot of grammars, they know a lot of vocabularies, even they can translate very well. Actually, they can understand English very well, they can write English very well. But when it comes to speaking, when it comes to expressing their thoughts, they get stuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And while talking in English, they make a lot of mistakes. And that is why they think that I don't need to talk in English because I make a lot of mistakes while speaking English to others. So other people laugh at me, mock me. So I don't need to
Right, right,
talk English.
right, right.
This, they are facing this kind of problems these days. So how should they overcome these problems?
Yeah,
Actually,
well,
how can they
it's a
overcome?
good question. Yes, brother,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, even I have gone through this phase. And when I used to watch videos, that time this thing was also in my mind that I'm watching these kind of videos and I'm able to understand 80%, 80 to 85% sometimes because if they are using basic English, so it was not too hard for me. So I thought I can understand and I'm unable to speak. And even I don't have courage if I'm going there and I'm going to make any kind of commit any kind of mistake, so people can laugh at me and I can feel humiliated in front of them. So I thought, let's not do it. We will do it after some time. And I kept procrastinating. And later on, when I watched a lot of videos, then I got to know about this that there are people, their English is not too much good. Means there are some people they have started their learning journey and they are not very good at grammar and still they are learning. So I should do. Yeah, I can also do this. Then I started talking with people on audio application. That application was Joe's Skills. There I started talking with people. So my first call was worst call. I was so petrified, and I was unable to speak, even give my introduction. Though I was not very bad at English because my study till 12th standard was in English, not in English medium. It was total in Hindi till masters. Everything was in Hindi. Only English was in English as a subject. So I had a little bit knowledge about English. So yeah, I started understanding things. Then I would watch videos and I would get their meanings, vocabularies. I would just go on uh, Google Translator, and there I would find the meaning, and I kept doing these things for a long time. Means 1 or 2 months, 3 months. Then I thought now I will talk little more. Then I started talking to people, and I had conversations sometimes 1 hour, sometimes my my biggest conversation was with someone. I think more than 2 hours. 2 hours constantly on audio application. So gradually, yeah, gradually it happened, and now this time I'm so much concerned about my mistakes. I feel that I'm making a lot of mistakes. It is not the matter that I'm fluent and I'm not making mistakes. I'm not at all fluent and I'm making a lot of mistakes. But now I have courage to talk. Now I don't feel that kind of embarrassment that people will judge me, because there are a lot of people. I have watched a lot of videos, ample amount of videos on YouTube. So it becomes common for you. And anything, if you do consistently, repeatedly, so though if you make mistakes, so you will not feel bad about that, because now you are doing that thing and you are watching those kind of content of other people. So you will feel that now it is common for you. So if anyone wants to start, initiate, and their level is same like me as I was earlier, so they can follow the same thing. Watch videos as much as you can, and start from scratch. Start from audio application. Don't go for directly this kind of video conversation. I was so yeah, I was even thinking that I won't be able to talk to anyone through video call. Then after a lot of practice on audio call, I thought, let's fight with our fear and face camera. Now I can talk to anyone through video call easily, no problem. But coming to the yeah, so coming to the point, that in English language, always you feel that there are a specific area there you need to work on. So we will be finding those kind of things over time, not in a day or not in a month. It will take a lot of time, and gradually you will be learning all the things one by one. And after some time, you will see that now you have come so long. Yeah, this is the matter. So people can start from there.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yes. I also try to motivate them. I also try to inspire them that if you really want to speak in English properly, if you really want to speak in English properly without making any mistakes, fluent, then you have to practice a lot every single day. Try to speak as much as possible, at least 1 or 2 hours. And this is how you'll be able to talk English
Right.
properly, right? But some of them try it, or some of them don't try it. But I don't know actually where they are facing this kind of problems. And actually going to speak in English, they get stuck, they make a lot of mistakes, they hesitate, they fumble, and that is
Hmm.
why they think that properly, right? Okay, so
Right, right.
brother, now I would like to ask you a question.
Sure, bro.
Do you think that grammar is very important for learning English? What do you think about it?
Yes,
Grammar.
I told you earlier. Yes. Okay. Please complete your question. Please complete your question.
No, actually, this is not my question. Okay, some YouTubers, some good English teacher, they are always telling us that if you really want to speak in English, then you have to focus on speaking and listening first. Okay, you don't
Mhm.
have to focus on grammar. You don't need to emphasize on grammar, because grammar is not required for learning English, for speaking English. So, what do you think about it? Do you think that grammar is important for learning English or not? What is
Yes,
your opinion
yes,
about
brother.
this?
Yes, brother. Actually, grammar is required and grammar is important. But if you can understand, and you have to boost confidence. So first of all, you no need to go for grammar initially. If you can understand little bit English, so you can go for videos. You can watch videos, and there you will find so many things. And so from there you can learn, and you can do one thing. You can talk with anyone on any specific topic. Then you will understand that these are the areas where I'm lacking and now I'm unable to speak. Then you can learn a few things. Even this time, I'm telling you, my two portions are weak, means causative and conditionals. I'm not pretty sure about that. If you ask me anything about that, yeah, there are 50 to 60% chances that I can make mistake. Yeah, even this time. So I'm working on that.
Yes, I think so. Actually, yeah, actually, if I don't know anything about grammar, if I don't have any basic knowledge about grammar, then how can I make a sentence, right? And I think if you don't have any idea about grammar, then you will make a lot of mistakes while speaking English, and it's natural. Right. So I
Right.
think English, yeah, we know that English is a now these days English is spoken across the world. Now it's a global language. It's a world language, but this is not our mother tongue. Maybe this is our second or third language, and we don't have any English speaking environment around us. And I think most of the
Right.
beginners, most of the learners in this problem. So if I don't have any
Mhm.
idea about grammar, if I don't have basic knowledge about grammar like tense, modals, clause, conditional sentence, article,
Mhm.
preposition,
Mhm.
if I don't have things,
Mhm.
how can I make a sentence in a proper way, right? So I think first of all, every beginner, every learners, they need to have some basic knowledge about grammar. Because if
Right.
they have some basic knowledge about grammar, then the chances are very less that they will make any kind of mistakes while speaking English,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
I think so, and I
Yes, yes,
agree
brother. You are right.
as well.
Yes, brother. You are 100% right. And one more thing, if you don't have knowledge about grammar, and you are directly going to jump into conversation, so you will mess up. And there are the chances when you start speaking after observing a little. Yeah, you can get knowledge after observation. But when you initiate your conversation by your side, so you will make lot of mistakes. And yeah, making mistakes are part of life. But if you are making 90% mistakes and only 10% is correct, so that is not at all good. Then you should go for learning grammar. Learn little bit, only basic. Then you can start your conversation. And it's been talking about me, so it's been 1 year, even more than 1 year. I have been practicing English. So even the 2 points are not clear. I told you earlier. So I'm learning in this. Yeah, in this time during my learning means a speaking journey and reading, writing, whatever I'm doing. So during this time, I'm learning. And grammar, yeah, ultimately after a certain period of time, when you feel that now you are on intermediate level, then you have to learn grammar as well. Then you need to learn grammar. After that, means there will be some nuances. Then you have to move forward. Then you need to focus on the nuances. Then you will focus on all the things, preposition, conjunction, and these kind of things. These are all the things you have to focus on. And two things are tough for me, and it may be tough for other people as well, like causative and conditionals. We need to focus on that as well.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Okay, so I have already asked so many questions, and if you have
Uh, um,
any question, ask me.
yeah, sure. I'm about to ask you some questions. So,
Sure.
brother, how did you learn English? What was your method to learn English? Please elaborate your way of. Mhm.
Nothing like that. Method means actually I had some basic knowledge about grammar like tense, modals, clause. Okay, and I was so passionate about learning English, and I'm so fond of learning English. Since my childhood, I had an immense taste to speak in English. Actually, to be honest, before there was no environment. I didn't have any English speaking partner, so I was not very serious before. Okay, and due to lack of partners, I was not very serious about learning English before. But these days, I'm getting a lot of partners for this application. Okay, and if I talk about method, I just try to follow some YouTubers who provide English, I try to follow some foreign YouTubers like POC English. POC English. Have you heard about it? POC English.
POC,
English
yeah,
with loose.
yeah, I have heard about.
English
English with
with
POC, yeah.
loose,
Mhm.
and I
Mhm.
try to follow them, and I have some spoken English books, some grammatical rules books at my home. So when I get free time, I try to read all these books, and I try to utilize my time, my free time by talking to someone. This is how I'm trying my level best to improve my speaking skill and communication skill as well. Yeah.
Oh, great. So,
Nothing more.
what about expanding vocabulary? What about expanding your vocabulary, brother? Vocabulary.
Uh,
Are you working on that?
Vocabulary means actually every single day I try to memorize at least 2 or 3 new words. Okay, and after memorizing it, when I talk to someone, when I talk in English with any beginners, any co-learners, with anyone, any
Mhm.
stranger, I try to utilize those words. I try to use those words, those learned new words in my conversation, in my discussion. And this
Mhm.
is how I am trying. I am trying to enhance my vocabulary as well.